Alright. Marriage Story or The Lobster? I've never heard of The Lobster, but I know Marriage Story is loved by a lot of people. I've never heard of The Lobster, but it's from
The
2015.
Lobster's probably higher.
Really?
Probably.
Dude. Alright, dude, I'm gonna listen to you. Dude, Marriage Story is a 7.9. Lobster was 7.1, dude.
Oh,
Got zero score on the very first one.
It's okay to not.
Alright. I'll cook on my own, I guess, for this. Oh, this is easy. Spider-Man 1 definitely has a higher score than that. Yeah. Glass Onion or Spider-Man? There's no way Glass Onion got above a 7.4. Hell no. Well, 7.1. That's higher than I thought it would be. That's not fair. Animated shows always get rated high. Or I guess it's a movie. Okay, it also was it won Best Picture, Best Original. Okay, it has to be this then, right? 8.6? Okay. Well, that's gonna be higher than whatever that is. Yep. Silence of the Lambs. That's a really good movie. I know. That's high. That's high rated. 8.6. Yep.
yes.
That or Inside Man. Inside Man is not gonna be higher than Silence of the Lambs. Silence of the Lambs is like a top 100 movie on IMDb. Oh gosh, Cats from 2019 or Inside Man from 2006. So do you think Cats from 2019 is gonna be higher than a 7.6? No way.
No, no, it has a really terrible score.
2.8. Wow. Panic Room from 2002. That's gonna be a bit higher, obviously. What the hell is this? So Panic Room got a 6.8. Is that higher or lower than Birdman or The Unexpected Virtue of Ignorance?
Birdman's highest.
Really? Has Michael Keaton, Edward Norton, and Emma Stone. Yeah, has better actors, so it probably is that. Yep, 7.7. That or Hacksaw Ridge. Oh, did it get good IMDb rating?
Yeah.
I don't, I don't think it was in the eights though.
Uh,
It's probably high seven though. I think
it
it's
might be an eight something.
yeah. It has to be higher than 7.7. If not, then that's awful. 8.1. Okay, I was gonna say that or Old Boy from 2003. Never heard of
No.
it. Oh my gosh, Old Boy was an 8.3. Okay.
Oh, wait. So it was the original one. I was thinking of the
Yeah.
one with Josh Brolin. They remade it with Josh Brolin and it wasn't very good.
10 Things I Hate About You from 1999 or Equilibrium from 2002.
Probably. I feel like Equilibrium has a seven. It's either a high six or a low seven. 10 Things I Hate About You probably has a six something. So it's probably 10 Things I Hate About You, but I think it's Equilibrium.
I'm going with Equilibrium. Oh, they were tied. They were both 7.3.
I love Equilibrium.
The King's Speech from 2010 or Equilibrium from 7.3.
Probably The King's Speech.
8 on the dot. That or Poor Things from 2023. Yeah, no. That movie was. Wow, so got a 7.8 somehow. That 7.8 or Snatch from 2000?
Snatch.
Holy crap, that was star-studded cast. Yeah, that
Yeah,
cast had to have gotten an 8. Snatch or Incredibles 2? Crap, did Incredibles 2 get an 8?
it was.
Uh,
Yeah, I think it was higher than the first one.
Higher than 8.2, though? There's no way.
No.
Yeah. 7.5. Okay, I was gonna say, that would have been way too high. 7.5 or Shooter from 2007.
Definitely not Shooter.
Yeah, I don't even. Yeah, Incredibles 2. Shooter got 7.1. Huh. Shooter 7.1 or Avengers Infinity War?
Yeah, that's obvious.
Yeah, 8.4. Oh, Cats. We already know that answer. Star Wars Episode 4 New Hope or Cats? Star Wars Episode 4. That got an 8.6?
Mm-hmm.
That's not right. Oh, is 7 pounds that really
You know
good?
that movie came out in the 70s, right?
Yeah,
Like, so that movie was crazy.
I guess for the time. 7 pounds, isn't that really good Will Smith movie?
7 pounds. I've never heard of it, so it's probably not that good.
And it's got Will Smith in it, so it can't be that bad. But it's not higher than 8.6.
No.
7.6? That's not bad. 7.6 or 7 pounds or Rear Window from 1954. I'm not picking a movie
Mhm.
from 1954. Got
Probably
an
better.
8.5
Yep.
from 1954. I just
Dude,
tied.
some of those
Ooh, The Hurt Locker from 2008 or Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Did Harry
Hurt
Potter
Locker.
movies? Yeah, I was gonna say, did Harry Potter movies really not? I don't think they got that much love. Oh well, Harry Potter. It was higher than Hurt Locker.
Really?
Yep. Alright, I need to lock in. I need to beat 10. Hot Fuzz from 2007 or Pirates of the Caribbean: The Curse of the Black Pearl.
Obviously Pirates.
I don't know. Pirates only got like a mid 7. Oh
Oh
wow,
wait,
they
Curse of the Black Pearl. Is that the
no.
first one?
Yeah. Okay, never mind. The first one
Oh,
got 8.1. The rest of them were.
yeah.
Rise of the Planet of the Apes. I'm pretty sure that was only like a mid 7.
Yeah, it was like 7.6 or something.
Yep, on the dot. Oh, Sixth Sense has to be an 8, right? Well,
Yes.
actually, yeah, I think so.
It's one of the best movies ever made.
8.2. Yep. That or Con Air from 1997.
Not Con Air.
Yeah, it was only 6.9. X-Men Days of Future Past had to have been a 7. Or that's just
Yeah.
criminal. Yeah,
Yeah.
7.9. Oh, there we go. Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers. They gave me a freebie. 8.8. And then I get another free one because no movie's gonna beat an 8.8. So basically just got two
No.
free answers in a row.
Unless it's The Dark Knight, Shawshank Redemption, or The Godfather.
It was Yes Man, that's what I got. Oh my gosh, I just got another one. The Fellowship of the Ring. Hmm. Yeah, I think that's higher. So Fellowship was rated higher than Two Towers. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I got Creed, but unfortunately that's not higher than Fellowship of the Ring. What is Creed? 7.6? That's not bad. Ooh. Creed 7.6 or 12 Angry Men from 1957.
Oh my gosh, 12 Angry Men. That's one of the best movies
I
of all time.
yeah, I remember that being high rated because I watched this one podcast that talks about movies and they talk about 12 Angry Men.
It's so good.
That or The Great Gatsby. 12 Angry Men.
12 Angry Men.
I've already had the easiest run. I beat 10, but Despicable Me 2 or The Great Gatsby? Probably Despicable Me 2, honestly.
Probably The Great Gatsby.
Great Gatsby is only 7.2 though. You don't think Despicable Me beat that?
Not the second one.
Really? But the first one
Hmm.
had so much success. I feel like the second one would beat it. I'm going with the second one. 7.3. It beat it by point 0.1.
Wow.
That or Call Me by Your Name from
Call Me by Your
2017.
Name.
Never heard of this movie. 7.8. Okay. That or The Devil Wears Prada from 2006.
There's no way.
Yeah, there's no way that's a 7.9 or higher. 6.9. So, Everything Everywhere All at Once from 2022. Is that?
Yes.
Yeah,
Pick that.
that was a 7.8. Django Unchained. Was that an 8?
Yes.
I, I thought so. Yep, 8.5.
Pretty much any Quentin Tarantino movie is an 8.
X-Men The Last Stand was not higher than 8.5. There's no way.
No way.
Yeah,
Nope. Not even
6.6.
close.
Ooh, Hannibal from 2001. It was a Ridley Scott movie, so
Whoa, wait. Um, up
that
against what?
6.6 X-Men Last Stand.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it barely won. Hannibal was 6.8.
Yeah, that was the sequel to Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, that's why I was worried about it because I was like the when they do like sequels, sometimes they suck. John Wick Chapter 2 is killing Hannibal.
Yeah.
John Wick Chapter 2 only got 7.4. Wow, that's
Yeah,
awful. There
that's one
Will
of my
Be
favorite
Blood from
ones.
2007.
Yes,
8.2.
that's a Daniel Day-Lewis movie, so
8.2 or Downfall from 2004.
There Will Be Blood.
Oh, they tied. They were both 8.2. Oh, Sherlock didn't get into the 8s. Sherlock was a high 7, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It was like 7.9. Oh, wow, not even
No,
7.6.
no. Yeah, it was.
Oh, I remember when this movie came out, but I don't remember it being good. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, is that higher than a 7.6?
Yes.
Really? I
Hmm.
think it's got Daniel Craig. I'm fine with that.
It's a very good movie.
7.8. That or Wedding Crashers from 2005. I know people love that movie, but I don't feel like it.
Girl with the Dragon Tattoo for sure.
Yeah, I don't feel like they'd rate that movie that high. Yeah, it was a 7 on the dot. Shawshank Redemption from 1994. There we go.
That's an easy one.
9.3, which means the next one is automatically Shawshank Redemption. Alright, we're up to 26. Ooh, The Man with the Golden Gun, 6.7, or Ghostbusters from 1984.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, that had to at least been a 7. 7.8. 7.8 or The Imitation Game from 2014.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, no! Imitation Game was an 8.
What?
I remember that movie coming out, but I didn't realize it was that high. Dang.
That's gay.
That was what, 26? 27. Crash from 2004 or American History X from 1998?
American History X. That's an Edward Norton movie.
8.5. Crash got an 8 though. Wolf of Wall Street. Did that beat an 8.5? No. It was probably like
It,
a low 8.
it's definitely in the eights, but yeah, it's not as high.
There's no way. 8.2, yeah. 8.2 or Boyhood from 2014. Never heard of it. Is
Yeah,
Ri-
probably.
is Richard Linklater a good director?
I
Eh,
don't think so.
Alright, go with Wolf of Wall Street. Oh, it was close. 7.9. Fury definitely got an 8. Fury only got 7.6? That is criminal.
Yeah, that movie's so good.
How is that only a 7.6?
It's like one of my favorite war movies.
That's probably like my second favorite war movie. Ooh. Oh wait, this isn't even a question.
Saving Private Ryan's your favorite?
Yeah, this is easy. Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen or Inglourious Bastards.
Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah, Transformers probably.
Transformers.
Transformers is 6 on the dot. Wow, that's brutal. Flight 2012. That is.
Flight.
You think that's higher than an 8.4?
It's pretty high.
8.4 high?
What's
There's
yeah? No, probably not. Well, maybe.
no
Yeah,
seven
no, it
seven
wasn't.
point three.
Dang. I remember
So
people loved that movie.
Jackie Brown from 1997.
No, even though it's a Quentin Tarantino movie, that's not one of his better ones.
It's got to be higher than 7.3 still. It has Robert De Niro, Michael Keaton, Samuel L.
Samuel
Jackson.
Jackson.
Yeah. 7.5. Barely beat it. That or Nocturnal Animals from 2016. I've seen this movie, but I've never watched it. Like, I've just seen the cover.
Don't watch it. It's very weird. But it's
Yeah.
got Jake Gyllenhaal.
Is it higher than 7.5?
I don't think so.
Really? 7.4. Star Trek from 2009. The first one got rated this was the first one in the new series. I'm pretty sure that was the only one that was actually no. I think all of them were
No,
actually rated pretty good.
yeah, they were all good.
I think
And no, this it was one of the sequels that was the best.
I
I'm
still
pretty
think the
sure.
first one got like a 7.6 or something though.
I don't think it was that high.
Do you think it was lower than 7.4?
Yeah.
Really? Dude, I just because I remember watching the new Star Trek not that long ago. I might go Star Trek.
Don't.
Dude, there's no way dude, the first one is like the second best one. And the best one was the
I'm pretty sure
darkness
it's only
one.
like pretty sure it's only like a 7.1. Or actually, I don't even think the first one was in the sevens.
No, the first one was definitely in the sevens.
It's not high. Okay, do what you want.
Just because I love this movie, I'm picking Star Trek. 7.9. I told you, dude.
No way.
Yep. City of God from 2002. Isn't that a really popular movie?
It's not 7.9, I don't think.
Uh, I swear I saw this movie in the top 100, but I might be wrong. Who's all in it? Let's see. I don't know anyone in this movie. Screw it. 8.6. Yep, it was in the top 100. I freaking knew it.
Jeez.
I remember seeing that freaking title. Don't Breathe from 2016 or Zombieland from 2009. This is a good matchup. Holy crap, this is the first one? That's a rough one. I don't even know.
Probably. Oh, man. I think Don't
Don't.
Breathe has a 7.
Zombieland has to. Oh,
I'm gonna say
don't.
Don't Breathe.
Don't Breathe is probably the safe bet. Don't Breathe got 7.1. Zombieland 7.5. Jeez.
Dang.
That was a hard first one. That's not fair. Give me the easy ones. Star Wars Return of the Jedi or American Wedding from 2003.
Star Wars.
Yeah. 8.3. 6.3. Alright. There's no way Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 got an 8.3. I don't.
The Deathly Hollows ones were popular, but yeah, I don't know if they were 8s, so
I'm more confident in the Star Wars.
yeah, me too.
7.7. That was Harry Potter. Oh, did Brave from 2012, the animated movie, did that get higher than 7.7?
No.
Yeah, I think it was like 7.4 actually. 7.1, yeah, barely scratched into the sevens. Jackie Brown, we had that. That was higher than a 7. I think it was 7.5. Yep. Jackie Brown from 7.5. Oh, Kill Bill Volume 2, easily.
Yeah, Kill Bill's amazing.
Yep, that's an 8.
They're both 8s.
Kill Bill Volume 2 is an 8. Moon from 2009. Never heard of it.
Kill Bill.
Yeah, I've
But
never heard
Moon
of it.
is really good too.
7.8. Huh, okay. So you're probably not going to think this is a movie. So we got Moon from 2009, 7.8, or Octopussy from 1983. But it's a James Bond movie, apparently. Ian
Was it
Fleming
John?
as James
Oh,
Bond.
then yeah, I'm gonna go with Moon.
6.5. Alright.
If it was one of
Spider
the Sean Connery ones, then maybe I'd go with that. But
Spider-Man No Way Home. Yeah, that was definitely at least a 7. 8.2. Nice. Force Awakens was only a high 7, so Spider-Man No Way Home. Yep, 7.8.
holy crap, did he just drop the Schedule 1 update?
Force Awakens 7.8 or How the Grinch Stole Christmas. The Grinch was not an 8, right? There's no
I don't
way.
think so.
6.4. Yeah, I was gonna say there's no way. How the Grinch Stole Christmas or Annihilation from 2018. Never heard of it.
Oh wait,
6.4
I
though.
don't think
That's pretty.
I don't think Annihilation. No, yeah. Wait, what did Grinch get?
6.4.
Oof.
6.4 is so low though.
Yeah, but Annihilation's a terrible movie.
But think about it, Grinch is the lowest movie we've gotten so far, except for Cats.
Sure, maybe Annihilation might be like a 6.6 or something.
6.8. Jeez. Batman Returns. Ooh, actually, if this was, this is the weird one. I feel like it's still got a 7 because it was a Batman movie in the 1990s. If not, it was a high 6. So I feel like worst case scenario, it's gonna be tied with Annihilation. 7.1. Yeah. All right. That or Dead Proof from 2007. It's a Kurt Russell movie.
What is it?
Death Proof from
Oh yeah,
2007.
Death Proof. That's a Tarantino movie.
Yep. Oh my gosh. It only got a 7. Batman Forever beat it by point 0.1.
Interesting.
Dude, I hate these stupid ads. They give you these random ads every few seconds. Alright. Ooh. Actually, why am I even. The Fate of the Furious. So Fast and Furious 8, I think. Or 10 Cloverfield Lane. Fast 8, I'm pretty sure it was only like a low 7.
I think Cloverfield Lane is in sevens too,
But
so
I
go
think.
Cloverfield Lane.
Oh, yeah, I'm more confident in them having the higher one. So, ooh. Whew! 7.2 for Cloverfield Lane. 7 on the dot for Fate of the Furious. Total Recall, the old one. That one was, I'm pretty sure, really good. Like, that one was
Yeah,
rated a lot better than the newer one. 7.5.
yeah.
The newer one sucked. Scary Movie, there's no way that was higher than 7.5. It was probably like a
No,
6.
yeah.
6.3. Oh my gosh, wait, I'm an idiot. I clicked the wrong one on accident. Ugh, forgot what I'm doing. Alright. Speedrun. Return of the Jedi or The Martian? Ooh. Alright, this might not be a speedrun. I'd take it back. Because aren't they both in the. Well, Return of the Jedi is like, what, 8.3? I'm pretty sure it was. The Martian's probably an 8, but it's probably not 8.3.
The Martian versus what?
Return of the Jedi.
Oof. Yeah, no.
Return of the Jedi is higher.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so too. 8.3. Yeah, Martian was 8 on the dot. I figured that's what it'd be. Ain't no way Aladdin is higher than Return of the Jedi. The new 2019 one, the live action.
No, no.
Aladdin was a 6.9, or North by Northwest from 1959. Should I just go with that just because the live action Aladdin was. It wasn't. Will Smith was the only good thing about it. Just go with the old 1959 movie and just pray it's higher than a 6.9.
What's it called?
North by Northwest.
Yeah.
8.3. Okay. Sure. The Man with the Golden Gun. That was an 8.3, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this was only we got this one earlier, but I forget what it was. It was the free one cuz I got Lord of the Rings. It's not higher than 8.3 though, I don't think. Yeah, 6.7. All right. 6.7 Total Recall. We already had that. Total Recall 7.5. Total Recall or The Last Samurai. Last Samurai is such a good movie. I don't know if it got rated good though. It deserves to be higher than 7.5, so I'm picking it regardless. 7.8, yeah. Mystic River from 2003. I've heard of this movie, but I don't know if it's good. Is Mystic River gonna be in the 8s?
Mystic River, yes, that's an amazing movie.
Yeah, I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. 7.9. Beat it by point 0.1. Red
Dang.
Dragon from 2002. That is a great cast.
That's another Hannibal movie.
Yeah,
I think Mystic River.
really.
Yeah.
Yep, Red Dragon's 7.2. Oh gosh, this is an awful one. So Red Dragon 7.2 or Kingsman: The Golden Circle. That movie sucked. But
Then yeah, obviously Red Dragon.
it no, Red Dragon has to be higher. There's no way
Yes.
Kingsman even got a 7. There's no way. Yeah, 6.7. That movie was so bad. Everyone loved Baby Driver. Was that higher than
It was.
6.7? Baby Driver?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I think that got like low 7. So
I like
7.5.
Baby Driver.
Django easily. 8.5. That means the next one will be easy. Oh, actually. X-Men Days of Future Past. Either way, there's no way it's an 8.6. So worst case scenario is it ties with an 8.5. Yeah, 7.9. It didn't even reach the 8s. There's no way Barbie is a 7.9 or higher. Yeah. Oh gosh, this one's awful. Barbie 6.8 or Scary Movie 5? Scary
Probably
movies never.
Barbie.
Yeah, because scary movies never really get 7s. 3.6. Aliens from 1986. Easily. 8.4. Aliens versus Neighbors. Again, it's Aliens. Neighbors is a 6.3. Unfortunately, Thor Love and Thunder is going to be higher than that, even though that movie was awful. Oh my gosh, it was lower. 6.2 is what Thor Love and Thunder got.
We asked Chat.
Couldn't even beat freaking Neighbors. That's sad. Alright. Batman Begins or King Kong? King Kong, I don't think it got an 8. It was like high 7 or mid 7. Batman Begins is like 8.1, I think.
I don't know. King Kong was pretty popular too.
I don't think it was as high as Batman Begins though. Batman 8.2, King Kong 7.2. That's low. Dallas Buyers Club from 2013.
Yes.
Really? Higher than 8.2?
Yeah.
7.9, dude.
What?
Dude. You're gonna disrespect Batman Begins like that? X-Men
I mean,
Apocalypse or 12 Years a Slave?
12 Years a Slave.
Yep, 8.1. Alright. Alright, let's go on a run here. We haven't gone on a run in a while. Moonrise Kingdom from 2012 or 12 Years a Slave? This has
What was it?
Moonrise Kingdom from 2012. Is that higher than an 8.1?
No way.
I don't know. It has Bill Murray, Edward Norton, and Bruce Willis in it, so that scares me a little bit. Whew, 7.8. Alright. The Day After Tomorrow from 2004. Is that higher than 7.8? Honestly, probably
No,
not. Yeah,
no. But I love that movie though.
6.5. Thor from 2011. Higher than 6.5. I feel like it's a low 7. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's gotta be higher than 6.5. There's no way it's not. 7, yeah. Oh, crap. Was Wedding Crashers higher than a 7? I think it was. Or was it a 6.5? I don't remember.
I thought it was a 6 something.
So you think Thor?
Probably.
Oh, they're both 7s. Alright, sweet. Wedding Crashers is a 7. Notting Hill from 1999. Is that higher than a 7? I've never even heard of it. But it's an older movie. Older movies, it's easier to get higher ratings. Oh, but it's a romance movie. And sometimes, old romance movies got screw up. We're gonna say yes. 7.2. Let's go. Burn After Reading from 2008. Is that higher than 7.2? It has Brad Pitt in it. John Malkovich. Tilda Swinton. We're gonna say yes. No! Come on, I had Brad Pitt in it. Alright, well, we got a 6 at least. Son of the Mask. Oh my gosh, I haven't watched that movie in forever. From 2005 or Cloud Atlas from 2012.
Cloud Atlas.
Yeah. Son of the Mask probably got like a. Oh my gosh,
Actually,
2.3.
I actually love Cloud Atlas.
Shaun of the Dead 2004. That's like a joke Walking Dead movie. There's no way they give it a high score.
It's pretty popular though.
Never mind. 7.9 for a joke movie. For a movie where they make fun of another movie. Those movies never get good ratings. Rear Window from 1954. Didn't we say that was a really popular movie? I'm pretty sure it was
Yeah.
rated high. It's gonna be rated higher than Thor: The Dark World for sure. Yeah, 8.5. Pursuit of Happiness from 2006. That might be close to an 8, but it won't be an 8.5. Yep, it's an 8 on the dot. Alright, 8 on the dot or Dead Poet Society from 1989. That's honestly probably higher than an 8.
Not an 8.5 though.
No, it's just an 8.
Oh. Ooh.
It's dead.
Hmm.
It has to be Dead Poet Society.
Probably.
8.1.
That's was sad. I thought it
X-Men
was a high 7.
X-Men United from 2003. There's I don't think any X-Men movie got an 8. Because the best one
No.
was, yeah, 7.4. Yeah. Alright. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind from 2004. Is that higher than a 7.4?
Yes.
Screw it. 8.3. Okay, never heard of it, but it's got an 8.3. The World's End from 2013. Definitely
No.
not. Yeah, I was going to say not higher than 8.3. Alright, we're at 6. Toy Story. Oh, Toy Story has to be a 7, right? Yeah. If Toy Story's not a 7, that's awful. Toy Story's an 8.3. Okay, good. Artificial Intelligence from 2001. Oh, it's a Steven Spielberg film. I don't think that's higher than 8.3, though. No. Toy Story's gotta be higher. Yep. The Royal Tenenbaums from 2001. Oh, I see some actors. And it's only going up against a 7.2. The Royal Tenenbaums. We're gonna say yes. 7.6. We're staying alive. The Witch from 2015. I've never
I think
seen.
that's on. I think that's on like a 7.1 or something.
So you think 7.6? You don't think it reached that?
No.
7 on the dot. Oh, 7 from 1995, easily. 8.6. Yeah,
That movie's awesome.
I still haven't watched it, but I need to. That's on my list. Snatch from 2000, that's going to be higher than a 7.2. Yep. The Lives of Others from 2006, is that going to be higher than an 8.2? Probably not. Okay, never mind. 8.4. Just pull that out of nowhere.
Tell me about
Deathly Hollows Part 2 was an 8.1, I think. The Departed from 2006 or The Kashmir Files from 2022. The Kashmir Files was an 8.5, so I don't think Departed got that high.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, they were both 8.5. Well, Quiet Place from 2018, that's an 8, but it's not 8.5 high. Oh, well, it was only 7.5. Okay, not even 8. Blade from 1998. Did any of the Blade movies get good ratings? I don't think so.
Just the first one.
Oh, of course. 7.5 or higher?
Probably not that high.
7.1. Yeah, I figured. The Revenant, that's going to kill it. 8 on the dot. Night at the Museum, there's no way that got an 8. Yeah, 6.5. Love that movie, though. Speed from 1994. Yeah, that's higher than 6.5. 7.3. Yep. Ooh, In Time from 2011. Is that higher than 7.3?
Mm,
I've never heard of it.
no, it's not.
No? Alright. 6.7. Yep. Me Before You from 2016. Is that higher than 6.7? It's a romance movie.
Yeah.
7.4. Staying Alive. Tangled, 7.7. We already know it. It's given us Tangled the past 3 times. Prisoners from 2013. That got in the 8s, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Or if not, it was like 7.9. 8.2. Yep. Neighbors, that was like a high 7. Or, never mind, 6.3. Don't know why I thought a high 7. Chronicles of Narnia, I think that's like a 7.2, 7.1. Not even. 6.9. Nocturnal Animals. We said that was in the 7s, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
7.4. 8 Mile. Ooh, is 8 Mile higher than 7.4?
No.
Yeah, 7.2. Alright. Empire Strikes Back is killing that. Empire Strikes is killing that. Alright, we're up to 16. Wreck-It Ralph, is that higher than a 6.9? Ooh, I'd say yes.
Yes, it is.
I think it's like 7.7. Wow. I thought it'd be like a low 7. Equilibrium from 2002, is that higher than 7.7?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Or it was like the same or something.
Which one would you be more confident in saying is higher?
Probably Wreck-It Ralph.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. 7.3. Disaster movie from 2008.
No.
Yeah, that's no. 1.9. That's the lowest movie we've got so far. Call Me by Your Name, that's an easy one. 7.8. Fast and Furious, the first one, no. That was like a mid to low 7, I remember. Wow, not even 6.5. Monty Python and the Holy Grail from 1975.
Yeah.
That, yeah, I was gonna say that. 8.2. Yeah, I remember people loved that. It 2017 was not higher than an 8.2.
Mhm.
Yeah, 7.3. Shutter Island's gotta be higher than 7.3. There's no way it's not. 8.2. Yep. Knocked Up from 2007. No way is that higher than an 8.2.
Nope.
Alright, we're up to 25. From Russia with Love, 1963. Is that higher than 6.9, you think?
Yes.
7.3. Still alive. 50 Shades of Grey, 2015. Is there an older one
What is
and a newer one?
no.
Okay, then I've definitely heard of this movie. 50
What's the
Shades of Grey
score?
is 7.3.
Oh man. I'm gonna say no.
Oh, gosh. I hate when you say no on these low scores. 50 Shades of Grey. The problem is I've heard 50 Shades of Grey so many times.
It's not 50 Shades of Grey.
Okay. Oh, wow. 4.2. Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle, easily higher. That's a 7. Okay. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. That was like an 8, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 8.3. Fantastic Beasts, that's not higher than 8.3.
No.
Okay, we're in the 30s. Red from 2010, that's gonna be higher than 6.5.
If it's the first one, yeah.
It is. 7 on the dot. The Devil's Advocate from 1997. Is that higher than a
Mm.
7?
Yes.
7.5. The Man from Uncle, 2015. Is that higher than 7.5?
Nope. That's like a six something, I think.
7.2. Whew!
Oh.
The Theory of Everything, 2014. Higher than 7.2? The Incredible Story of Jane and Stephen Hawking. So it's based on a true story.
7.2. Probably.
I'd say probably 2 just because it's the story about them. 7.7. Unforgiven from 1992. Morgan Freeman,
Yes.
Richard Harris.
Yes.
8.2.
That movie's amazing.
Dark Knight Rises. Ooh, is that higher than an 8.2?
No.
It's not.
Nope.
It's an 8.4.
What? Ow.
Dude, we just got 35.
I thought it was like an 8 or an 8.1.
No, the first one's the lowest rated. That insanely high one. I did not think we were gonna get that high. Oblivion from 2013. Still haven't watched that yet. Or Call Me by Your Name. We know Call Me by Your Name is 7.8. So do you think Oblivion is higher or lower than that?
Or
I think it's 7.3. 7 on that, yeah. Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows Part 2. I'm pretty sure this was an 8. 8.1. Okay, so that's the Harry Potter movie that's higher than an 8. This is a popular movie, but I don't know if it's an 8. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Is that
Is
higher
it
than
higher than
8.1?
no?
That's a really popular movie though. 7.5. The Hurt Locker from 2008. Oh, they're both around the same crap. Wasn't Hurt Locker 7.3 or something? I'm gonna go with Scott Pilgrim because I think at highest Hurt Locker was 7.5. Yep, 7.5. Alright. Godzilla 2014. Ooh. Was the first Godzilla rated high? I honestly don't think it was.
It
Like,
was like a 7, I think.
so you don't think it's a 7.5? I don't think it was.
No.
Yeah, 6.4. Wow.
Oh,
The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly from 1966.
yes,
Clint Eastwood movie. Yeah.
that's like an 8.5.
8.8.
Yeah,
The
that
Place
movie's
Beyond the
amazing.
Pines. There's gonna be no movie
Nope.
that's higher.
I think yeah, definitely not that.
Yeah. So that's gonna give me. Oh! There it is. Saving Private Ryan. 8.6. Resident Evil is not gonna be higher than 8.6. Alright, we're back up to 9. Ugh. Alright, get ready for this one. Transformers Dark of the Moon. Is it higher than a 6.6?
Dark of the Moon, I feel like was more
I
popular than
but I don't think
the second one.
but the second one was also 6.4.
Yeah, probably not.
I
Actually, well, it was pretty popular, but yeah, probably not.
It's the original Resident Evil, so we're just gonna go with that, just because it's the original. Yep. Transformers Dark of the Moon was only 6.2. Ooh, Tokyo Drift, Fast and Furious. I think that was a 7 or a high 6. There's no way it was lower than 6.2. Never mind, 6.1. Okay. I thought people loved Tokyo Drift, but I guess not.